Here we go. So let's talk about Final Space. Final Space has been written off, which means it will no longer be able to air nowhere in the TV land or you know. This show, I really love this show. It's one of those shows that is a very hidden gem, and it aired on TBS, which was I don't know who so ooh. That's how like Frieza. Anyway, um, this was probably the worst show to air on TBS. They should have aired this on Adult Swim from the jump start. And when they finally aired it on Adult Swim, it got no promotion. No one knew. We're like, oh, okay. The show was fantastic, but they aired it season 3. We're like, what the fuck is going on? It's a good show. It was one of those shows that was the creator said it best. It survived through that's a lot of shit. It's survived through two mergers, AT&T merger, and I think it survived through another merger. It's one of those shows that was at the wrong place at the wrong time. It's another show that was on the wrong network, but you can see Warner Bros. Animation at its finest through this show. And I loved it. I loved it. When you watch season 1, it's okay. You watch season 2, okay. And the worst thing about it, since it's written off, you can never find the show ever again. Unless you watch the shows internationally, you will never find the show in America again. It's that fucking bad. Can't get it on iTunes, can't get it on nothing. It's fucking ridiculous. And from what the creator said, he didn't get a call, he didn't buzz, he found out through the internet, which is very disrespectful. And see, that's the thing. Zaslav is from that era where we don't have to tell you. Motherfucker, people put their hard work into a show, you need to call them. That's where I draw the line. Like a lot of people say, oh yeah, you like that, like he's cold. No, I like the fact that he's not catering to this new generation of BS saying, oh, we want this and that. With the Batgirl situation, I saw no, to me, if you're not going in that world, which he wasn't, then I wouldn't even air it or just do that. I see why he did what he did with Batgirl. I don't see why he wasted $9 million just to drain, but I don't see why. He could have put it on HBO Max, but now I know why, because he doesn't care about HBO Max. But this right here, I do not like, because I've worked in businesses before. I'm working on one now. Communication is the key. If you tell your employee, and that makes a good rapport with you and the employee, because that makes them want to stay. This person may not want to stay with you no more. He's a talented artist, a talented creator. Why would you not want him aboard on none of your next projects if you want to do it? That's not thinking about projects. He's thinking about selling this motherfucker. And you know he's selling this motherfucker. You're pissing off everybody there. Why? You want them to leave? Why? You're trying to sell. You're trying to sell. And people telling me down there, he's selling the company. It's all written. Now, will he sell out certain assets of the company? If he has to, he probably will. That will not kill half the debt, but it will take some of that debt off. He wants to sell the whole motherfucking thing. But if he can sell off a Harry Potter or DC, let's say something. Let's say Marvel decides to buy Harry Potter. You know damn well he'll want to charge that up to about $20 to $30 billion. That will take some of that debt away. It's in the 10 to billions. And he probably will sell it because that will consolidate some of that debt. And he might be able to keep Warner Brothers afloat if he sells some of that debt away. He really could. But he has to sell off some of those assets. But see, they're trying to sell up the whole thing. And if the people leave the company while he's trying to sell it, he don't care because he's trying to sell it. Because by the time if Disney buys it, or Universal or Amazon or Sony, which I don't think they don't have the money, but I'm just saying they're gonna fire them regardless. So he's just speeding up the process per se. But yeah, I don't know, man. But this hurt me because I really did. And the worst thing about it, I got more invested into the show when it went on HBO Max. So I binge watched the whole thing, and I loved it. I loved it, and I said, I want more. I really want more. I said, oh, I want a film or something like that. But this is what made me angry. This was when I was like, okay, yeah, I want Zaz Love to go. People are like, well, now you see. I said, nah, I see. But now I see because you touch my animation. When you touch my animation, we got a motherfucking problem. Especially this one. This is very close to the heart right here for me. So, but as always, guys, like, subscribe. Peace. Have a Justin Dassey. That's next video.